Agile originally came from software development, but it's evolved into an organizational mindset, a way of working that is flexible, responsive, and human-centered. That makes it ideal for guiding worker participation during technological change. We focused on 6 practical agile principles that can shape and strengthen worker participation. So the first one is empowering workers through autonomy and self-management. Agile is about decentralization. It gives workers ownership over their roles and decisions. That autonomy builds engagement, accountability, and trust. When workers feel empowered, they are far more likely to embrace new tools and take initiatives. Second, iterative feedback loops for continuous improvement. Agile is fundamentally iterative, meaning feedback isn't just a checkbox at the end, but it's a continuous process. Workers are involved early and often providing real-time input that helps guide improvements. This keeps organization responsive to what actually is happening on the ground, not just what is planned on paper. Three, cross-functional collaboration and teamwork. In agile environments, teams are cross-functional and fluid. That means that workers from different roles and departments collaborate closely, not just with each other, but also with management, designers, and developers. This collaborative approach ensures that knowledge and experience of frontline workers gets built directly into technology decision. And that diversity of input leads to better and more inclusive outcomes. For enhancing transparency and open communication, workers should see how decisions are made, understand the bigger picture, and know how their input contributes to change. This openness builds trust, reduces resistance, and helps everyone stay aligned with organizational goals. It makes communication more empathic and two-way, something that's essential in any human-centric technological change. Five, aligning agile with digital transformation. Digital change is rarely linear. It requires testing, learning, and adapting. Agile methods provide the structure to do exactly that. They support early and ongoing worker involvement, ensuring new technologies are actually useful and minimally disruptive. Combined with proper training and support, Agile smooths the transition and reduces stress. Sixth, enhancing participation through agile frameworks like Scrum, Kanban, or Kaizen that can organize worker participation and make it visible and continuous. And let's not forget incentives, both intrinsic like autonomy and purpose, and extrinsic like recognition and rewards. Whether through mentorship, training, or even gamification, these methods can embed a participatory mindset over the long term. So, to wrap up, what are the key messages here to remember? Worker participation is not a checkbox exercise. It's about involving people meaningfully in how technologies are designed and implemented in organizations. It leads to better technology, smoother transitions, more engaged workforces, and ultimately better outcomes for everyone. It is a strategic advantage if it's structured and supported. The agile mindset offers a practical way to make that happen through collaboration, iteration, transparency, and empowerment. Of course, there is no one size fits all solution, as Veronica explained. Every organization, every workforce, and every industrial context is different. But agile principles offer a solid foundation for tailoring worker participation strategies that are flexible, inclusive, and effective.